Sean Cassius here with Barry Hearn. Barry, well, you said to me off camera, this fight's got to happen now, Brook Khan.
It has to happen now. I mean, you know, they're two great lads. They're two great fighters. It's a fight it's the Battle of Britain. It's the fight we've all wanted to see for ages. Let's not slip. Don't let it slip away. You know, all right, winner gets Manny Pacquiao, but sort that one out first because I think it's a fascinating fight. I mean, they've both got flaws. They've both tasted the canvas. They're both great world-class fighters, and we need to see it now. So, you know, I'm famous for saying put it off a year, put it off 2 years on different fights, and I'm talking commercially. Well, let me talk commercially now. Commercially, now is the time to make that fight.
Yeah. I mean, we saw some brilliance from Amir Khan during that fight, but we saw some of his sort of frailties in it as well at the end of that second round. But it's what makes Amir Khan so watchable and such an exciting fighter to watch.
He's a very exciting fight. I mean, people like to see vulnerability. They don't want to see a shutout. They don't want to see someone who doesn't take chances. I spoke to Amir when he came out of the ring. I said, "You love a tear-up, don't you?" He said, "It's just in me." And I think that's refreshingly honest, you know. And that's why that's why these guys are fighters. You know, they're not perfect human beings. They're fighters, and they're born to fight. Amir tonight, I mean, once he got his senses back and, you know, realised he'd dropped his left hand and took a right hand in response, I thought he boxed beautifully. He was never really in trouble for the rest of the fight. But there's always that question mark, and that's the question mark that keeps you sitting on the edge of your seat watching.
Without the Manny Pacquiao spanner being thrown, because they're both mentioning Manny Pacquiao, but that seems to be kind of the other fight that either of them would have.
Yeah, I mean, why give Manny Pacquiao all the money?
Yeah.
That's the truth of it.
Fight each other. Yeah.
Fight each other. Maybe the winner gets Manny Pacquiao.
That makes more sense.
You know, I mean, this is a business. It's not about emotions or egos. You know, get them in a dark room, bang their heads together.
That's a job for your son.
I think Eddie can do it. I think it has to be made. I know that Kell Brook's seen sense, and I know that for a fact. Kell Brook will take the fight tomorrow. Let's not take liberties with anyone on splits or all that. You know, do something that's fair and honest, and then set about giving the public what they want to see. I mean, mainly give me what I want to see because I'm getting old, boys. I need to see this fight before I go. Well, it's a great contest, but Manny Pacquiao, in a business sense, is going to want to shed load of money to fight either of them, and the fight actually is not much bigger, if it's bigger, net. So the two of them fighting each other. Let's keep the money in the UK, shall we?
Barry Hearn, thank you very much, Sean. So
Always
we'll catch
a
up with you
pleasure.
soon.
Thanks, mate.
Top man.